completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr last season was named the next head coach of the U.S. men's basketball team, alongside Eric Spoelstra and Monty Williams. Kerr had served as an assistant under Greg Popovich, who led the team since 2015. Now the baton has been passed, and the sense is the team is in good hands.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Nesmith. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Barnes is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Looney in at the center position.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
So Golden State will get the first possession. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Looney. And here's Curry for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Thompson fires from way outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Now here's Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Turner from the arc. Not going to go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. The kick out, Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
At this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Right at the free throw line. Halliburton misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
On the wing, Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3. And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season. Anytime you get a nice look inside, it's a good possession.
Outside Butler. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the list. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Oh, didn't think that was going in. Thompson's got 6 points.
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
Here's Duarte, defended by Thompson. Here's Halliburton. Can't nail the jumper. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Thompson finds Looney. Now here's Butler, defended by Halliburton. The three from Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Young comes in for Barnes. And it's Poole in for Thompson. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Brissett. Here's Nembhard. Back to Brissett. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Butler with the ball. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Butler passes to Poole. And here's Curry. Offensive rebound. Young from long range. And no good. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Back to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. And Young with the block. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Butler out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Nembhard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Mathurin. Hield against Butler. Down low. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
He misses the free throw. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Pacers also with a sub. Nesmith, he's checked in for Nora. And he sinks the second. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Curry from behind the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nesmith, defended by Thompson. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Young from long range. Barnes, and the tip in on the offensive board. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip ins are easier to make. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nesmith. Shoots over Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Indiana calls timeout. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Curry. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana.
Junior Jam Squad.
Pass to Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Halliburton against Young. Here's Nesmith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
At the line for the Pacers, Aaron Nesmith. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Duarte, he's checked in for Indiana. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Now here's Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Wiggins finds Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Duarte. Halliburton against Young. Here's Mathurin. And he banks in the layup.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Now here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Halliburton. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Nesmith. Shoots over Barnes. And Young pulls it down. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. The three from Thompson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Barnes has got 10 points in the quarter.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
The shot by Duarte, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points and 1 assist. He's in a crazy zone right now and seems to be even hotter than he was in their last game. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, I mean, this is the kind of scoring the guys are holding the thing. And the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around and it's striking.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
First of all, where's the intensity on this? I think when a team is you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. On the floor for Indiana. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Nesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. Here's Nesmith. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal
All right,
foul.
Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Count it. Good.
When you draw as much contact as Butler, you have to be able to finish through it. Jimmy mastered that art a long time ago.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do.
Second personal foul.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And that one falls for Turner.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league who can also score at all three levels.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Butler on the wing. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Butler's got 5 points.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Nora. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Nembhard. From the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
He's checked in for Klay Thompson. Brissett's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Curry against McConnell. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Nora.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Jordan
Good
Nwora.
things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Curry. 4-3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 20 points.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Now here's Hield. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Golden State foul. Scotty Barnes. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Warriors make some changes. Wiggins comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Young in for Barnes. And the Pacers making a change here. No good on the second free throw. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Butler passes to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Give him 23.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
A shot to stop the run. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Hill comes in for Nembhard. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Poole. Now here's Butler. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Neesmith. McConnell against Curry. Here's Mathurin. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Indiana again missing. Fires it. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 7 3-pointers so far. He is completely dialed in from range. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Butler. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Green in its center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Here's Duarte. Pass to Smith. Here's Mathurin. Here's Brissett. Butler covering. Smith outside. Here's Duarte. From about 16. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Nora's checked in. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. And for the Pacers, they're shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. Takes a 13-footer. No good. A bit long that time. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Green, the pass to Green. Now DiVincenzo. Wiggins outside. Tips it up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Pacers ball.
And the Pacers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Duarte. DiVincenzo covering. Jackson down low. Working on Green. Pass to Duarte. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Wiggins outside. Smith against Green. Back to Wiggins. Puts up a three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
And the dunk by Jackson.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is the energy that Green provides. Just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
Here's Hill. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Duarte. Now Hill. Guarded by Poole. Hill can't connect. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Poole, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Duarte. Pass to Nora. Here's Duarte. DiVincenzo covering. The shot by Duarte, no good. Now the Warriors with it. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Wiggins. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
Second personal foul.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And the second free throw is good. McConnell against DiVincenzo. McConnell with it. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
We look forward to seeing you.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, team. Well, Draymond, it was smooth sailing for you tonight. How'd you make it look so easy?
I mean, it's seamless because I play with guys who makes it seamless. You know, I don't have to come out and try to do too much. Just come out and be myself. So, for that reason, it was seamless.
All right, congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.